Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. Peach reacts. This man reacts to England 1, the Czech Republic 0. The main man, Peach, how are you?
I'm good, Doc. How are you, man?
I'm good. I am good. Without further ado,
You know what I heard? You know what I heard?
What?
Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, 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 la, la, la. Done now.
There you go. Peach is in the building. Before we get into the starting lineup in the game, Peach, firstly, we saw Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell were not involved because of the COVID restrictions because of Billy Gilmore. Firstly, your thoughts on that and how disappointed were you to see them not involved in the squad?
Very disappointed. And how did they catch it?
Through Billy Gilmore, I think, from Scotland.
See, it's always Scotland, Doc. Trust me. Like, big up Gio. Anton doesn't count because, like, he has the accent, but he ain't Scottish. He's East London through and through. But it's like, no, man, it's always the Scottish, Doc. Trust me, man.
Well, there we go. Always a Scottish. Right, and Peach, we'll get into it. So you can see that up on screen there. Then the starting lineup: Saka came in, Grealish came in, Raheem Sterling kept his space in the team. Thoughts on that when that came out, then, Peach?
Well, you got the man them on the picture right there, dog. You got the man them on the picture right there, man. Like, he's a breath of fresh air, straight up. He's a breath of fresh air. Saka played out of his boots, man. And you know what? He always does. And that's what I think we'll get with, like, somebody like Bellingham or Sancho. Like, they're young, they're hungry.
Yeah,
they play
great.
Right?
I completely agree. I do. And, I would have put Bellingham in there. Saka in there. Saka was incredible, I thought. Yeah. And Saka brought what we didn't have against Scotland. That energy, that no fear. Get us up the pitch, that bit of pace. He just had everything that we missed on Friday night.
And that's what Bellingham can bring. So you're right on that. Like, that's what Bellingham can bring, man. And Sancho can bring the same thing. Like, how are you going to give the man, like, 6 minutes? How are you going to give that man 6 minutes? Give him 60 minutes, man. Like, that's like, it's like, I don't know. That's embarrassing. Like, giving him 6 minutes, like, homeboy got skills, man.
Yeah, I agree. So the first half, then, Peach, we were close to scoring in the first 2 minutes from a Raheem Sterling hit the outside of the post, and then 10 minutes later, Sterling got himself on the score sheet. Your thoughts at halftime, then, Peach? What were you thinking? England 1, Czech Republic 0.
My thoughts on halftime was keep the team the same. If you're gonna do anything, bring on Sancho, but for who? You know what I mean? Like, but for who, man? So, like, basically keep the team the same. Like, how he took off Rice and put on Henderson, like, just to rest him, as they are so-called saying, like, we have a week of rest anyway. So, I don't know. Maybe, like, Southgate was like, I don't want to see this man get injured. So, good call, but, like, not a good call in the sense that I don't like Henderson. I think he's overrated. But you know what? His goal, that went off of Czech Republic players like half. That should have counted as a goal.
It should have done. It probably should have done. But I was thinking, I saw Jordan Henderson ready to come on at half time. I came back downstairs. I was like, "What? You must be taking Calvin Phillips off." We see Calvin Phillips come out of the.
I thought the same thing.
And I thought, what? And I went straight away. I hope Declan Rice is not injured, but I don't know. I think it was just strange, the whole part of it. But Jordan Henderson came on then. The second half, Peach, professional, would you say?
Second half, we kind of dozed off. We kind of had a little kip, like a little nap, like a little, like, you know what I mean? Like, we just went through the motions, really.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And Peach, I want you to talk about some key players. I'm going to leave the bloke that you want to talk about till last. But a couple of players, I'm going to flash them up on screen. I was disappointed with this man, but Calvin Phillips, what's your thoughts on his game?
Average.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was short and sweet. And then the next player came back in to the starting lineup. Jack Grealish, then, what do you think of his performance?
Promising. Like, so if Phillips is average, with nothing to say after that, Grealish's performance was promising. He was the reason that Sterling was able to get on the end of it. And he did play well. He didn't go to ground as much. Like, I don't know if somebody's been in his ear, like, don't go to ground as much, but he didn't really go to ground as much as he usually does, which was kind of refreshing to see, if you ask me. So, no, I thought Grealish, I thought it was positive, and I think we have yet the best to see of Grealish in the England strip, man. Straight up.
Yeah. Right then, come on then. You know you want to fire away.
There's the boy. How do you mean? How do you mean, man? Like, yo, there is the boy. Demand them. Yo, I'm telling you, Jake, like, first week I was like, haha, I told you so. And then second week I was like, oh no, Jake, you kind of got it right. Now I'm back again, like troops from Arsenal TV. Back again. Like, yo, Sterling, I'm showing you, dog. He's back again, dog. Little Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex, dog. Like, yo, I did not expect him to, like, do them things there. And he did it, like, but what a beautiful ball by Grealish, right?
Yeah, I think all of it. Shaw in there. They all put some fantastic balls into the box. To poop on your party slightly with Raheem Sterling, I thought it was a well taken goal. A bit unlucky for the first one, but I'm gonna be honest.
Very unlucky for the first one. That would have been a stroke of genius if you got that in, man.
Yeah, I thought he didn't do a lot else but score.
What's the hardest thing to do in football, Jake?
Score. I get it. But I just feel now's the time for an opportunity to bring someone else in. Now, I feel.
No. What are you doing?
I feel what I'd like now.
You do not muck around with the winning team. You're talking about the only man for England that has scored, and you're talking, oh well, let's take him out.
I feel like
no, thank you.
I feel like we'd be a bit more effective, and this is what I want to see as our front three in the round of 16. Saka on the right, Kane in the middle, Foden on the left.
Jake, I'm coming to Somerset, dog. I'm coming to Somerset, dog. How do you mean? Like, the only 2 goals we got was from Mr. Raheem King Sterling, and you're talking about taking the man out? You don't want to mess around with you don't want to mess around with that, dog. He has momentum right now, like.
But I feel that we've got, if we put Phil Foden on the bench, I feel like we've got too much wasted talent on that bench, and I feel Phil Foden could do more than Raheem Sterling. I think.
No, you know what? Brethren, I want to see Phil Foden beside Declan Rice. That's what I want to see.
I like it.
I want to see, dog. And keep Sterling on. Foden and Rice, because basically they're playing Rice like an extra like center back. So it's like, because he's not even going past like the halfway line. So it's like, yo, keep Rice there, and Foden will be able to travel like National Express things, dog. Straight up.
So, to round off then, your final thoughts and what we've got to do to improve to beat one of the big boys in the round of 16 next Tuesday at Wembley.
Germany, come at us. France, come at us. Portugal, come at us. We're going to do you in, dog. We're going to do you in.
Hungary, come at us. Hungary, please come at us.
No, Hungary. I don't want no Hungary. Hungary's like for the girls, dog. Hungary's for the girls. I want the big boys, dog. I want the big boys. And you know what? Come at us, man. And like, I showed you this on a private thing, like on a private chat thing. I ran into a Spurs supporter, and he was going on about, oh, Kane's not getting any service. I'm like, yeah, he is. He's just like hitting the post service, getting goal save service. Like, what are you dealing with? Like, and he's like, oh, well, he's the best player in the Premier League. I'm like, right now he looks like he plays for Preston North End. And the homeboy's like, what? I'm like, yeah, big up Jordan Hugo. Homeboy's like, who's that? I was like, exactly. piss off, man. Like Kane is like, yo, man, Kane needs to step up. Or this is what I'm saying, Jake. Why not give Calvert-Lewin a go? Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
I agree. There we go. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Subscribe for England content and down by Peach there. Euros 2020 content. Can you see that there, Peach?
What's that? What's that, Doc?
Right, ready?
I'm ready.
Right there. Euros and England content. There we go. Peach, thank you very much for coming on again.
Yo, big up JAK to the E, West Ham unofficial, Peach and Adam Frankel, West Ham, random. Don't know how we do, but like I heard, like a little birdie told me, Jake and DJ Rusty, we got their own show now on West Ham Random. Ooh. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, Doc. I'm just putting it out there, Doc. It's thrown in the universe, Doc. Straight up.
Come on, you Lions. Come on, England.
Come on, you Lions. Come on, you Three Lions.
And we'll see you very, very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.